welcome back to my channel. Back to my channel. Hey, you guys, I am so excited to be back. I'm super excited. We're back, and we're better than ever. Okay, I'm excited, y'all. Today, as you guys can tell from the title of this video, this is gonna be all about my 5 tips to getting started on your fitness journey. And these tips, you guys, helped me so much, you guys. It helped me tremendously. I'm super excited to share it with you because you know what? I've actually had plenty of people ask me, they sent me messages, text me, whatever, asking about these 5 tips, and I'm excited to share it with you guys because I promised you guys that I would. And it's been a long time since I actually been on my channel, so please bear with me, but I am excited. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into my video. My video. Okay, I love to dance, y'all. But, alright, y'all. So let me go ahead and jump right into it. You know, a lot of people, they love to talk about, you know, getting fit or whatever. And you know what? It's great to get fit, but it is really, really important, you guys, that we focus on our internal health just as much as we are focusing on our physical being, okay? We gotta do better with that. You know, it's been a crazy year for me because I lost a lot of people that I knew personally due to health issues. Those things are pretty scary. And if I can help someone to, you know, become healthier or maintain health, then I want to be able to do that, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so tip number uno. Okay, so tip number 1 is to make the decision. I know, you guys, that is super simple to say, but it's so true. You have to make the decision to do it. A lot of people, they love to say, oh, I want to start a fitness journey. Oh, I want to do this, and oh, I want to do that. But if you pay attention to the words that you're using, you're saying that you want to instead of saying that I am going to. So you have to start off by making a conscious decision to be like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get started on it because this is a goal of mine. 2020 is approaching, so let's go ahead and get started, you guys. So that would be tip number 1. Definitely go ahead, make the conscious decision to do it. Tip number 2. Okay, tip number 2. You guys, with this tip, this is actually one of my favorites because, you know, this to me becomes the really creative portion of it. And that is to basically, once you decide that you're going to do it, figure out what kind of workouts you like to do. A lot of people think that working out means you're only going to the gym and you're only doing this, that, and the third, but really fitness can come from anything. It can come from dancing, it can come from, you know, if you want to jog, if you prefer boxing, different things like that. Those things are still a workout. So you want to be creative. I know in the beginning for me, I was like, you know what, I don't like cardio. Cardio, first of all, for the goals that I have for myself, cardio wasn't going to really do it for me. So what I do is actually stick to 5 minutes of cardio in the beginning of my workout after I've already like kind of warmed up, already stretched or whatever. I do about 5 minutes of cardio and then I jump right into weightlifting. And that is super important for a person who wants to gain weight. You want to bulk, you want to eat healthy, calorie-filled foods with protein and carbs. That's what you want to stick to. It's super important to do that, you guys. Like, you cannot gain weight if you're not active and if you are not eating the proper foods to support the goal that you're trying to reach. So, like I said, recap. 1, make sure you make the decision to do it. Number 2, go ahead and start doing some research on what kind of things you like to do. What will keep you going? Those things are super important. Cannot stress that enough. Tip number 3. Tip number 3 is to go out there, get ready to do it. Like, get started. You know, you cannot say that you want to do these things without actually getting started. You want to go ahead and jump right into it. Go to the gym, go jogging, go boxing, go do something that's gonna keep you active, ready to go. Go play with your kids. Those things keep you active, you guys. Nobody told me that I'm like jacked up over here. What's going on here? Ugh. But do it. You know, you have to get started somewhere. It's super important to get started, because the longer you sit and wait to get started on something that is as crucial as working out, the longer you're going to keep procrastinating, the more that you're not going to actually do it. So you want to make sure that you're sticking to the goal of actually getting through it. Start it and get through it. It's not hard. I know for me in the beginning, I searched for most of this like whole beginning of the year trying to find a personal trainer, because I was like, you know what, I'm not that motivated. Like, I want to do this stuff, but I'm not that motivated. I got me a trainer in April, and I've been happy and steady and just pushing forward towards my goal because of that. So, you know, you have to do your research. You have to get started. And once you do, I promise you, you will not regret it. I promise. It is totally worth it. It's very, very worth it, you guys. And then tip number four. Okay, tip number 4, you guys. I had to learn this one the hard way, okay? I had to learn this the hard way. And when I think about it, it makes me really, really frustrated, you guys. Like, extremely frustrated. But tip number 4 is to make sure that you are pacing yourself in the gym. Y'all, let me tell you a quick story. Let me tell you about my life. Let me just fill you guys in, okay? In the beginning, let me rewind, because I am low-key a competitive person in the gym. I hate to say it, whatever. I mean, I am low-key a competitive person in the gym, unfortunately. So, which means when I've been going out to the gym by myself, like this is even before I even got a trainer. When I would go by myself, I'll be low-key just like lifting and still looking at people on the side of my eye. And I would just be in there like, oh, if they can do it, I can do better. Like, that's literally the mindset that I had, and it was so unfortunate, okay? Because I would hurt myself. And it just did not help, okay? It did not help at all. And so when I actually did get a trainer, he taught me some things where I was like, okay, you know, he was basically telling me, like, you have to start from the bottom, okay? You're not a champ yet. Don't be intimidated by other people, but don't try to get to their level, because your body is not ready for it. And I had to learn that the hard way. I ended up injuring my elbow. Like, who actually injures their elbow, y'all? Like, that's kind of weird. Injured my elbow, hurt my back, my knees, still to this day, you guys, okay? Still to this day, my knees still pop because I hurt myself. And I had to slow down my workouts all because of it. And, you know, the reason why I had to make this a tip for you guys is because, y'all, I don't want y'all to make the same mistake that I did by trying to do too much, trying to compete with other people just because they're doing it, they're doing great, they're lifting hundreds of pounds, and, you know, you over here can barely lift 30 like I did. You know, it's a struggle. But you don't want to overdo it, because you don't want to abuse your limbs to your body, and you definitely do not want to cause yourself to hold back from being able to execute those goals. You don't want that, okay? So if you can prevent that from happening, prevent it, okay? Like, I cannot stress that enough. Like, y'all, I really learned the hard way with that. So unfortunate, so unfortunate. And then, so with my last tip of the day, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but like before I get to tip number 5, I went to a salsa night. I went to a Latin club the other night, and y'all, okay, I learned so much. I had so much fun. So I feel like I'm partially Latina, okay, all because of it. They got me thinking that I'm them, and I am not in real life. But y'all know what I mean. Y'all know. But with my last tip for tonight, you guys, is to be patient with yourself. And I'm gonna get a little bit serious with that part because I know, like myself included, we all want to rush the process. And I'm talking about in every aspect of our lives. You know, we really do try to rush the process without actually, you know, letting it just kind of like marinate. Let us, you know, move smoothly through our workouts and just anything in life. We always tend to want more super fast when we're not even ready for it, okay? I just want to say, make sure that you guys are being patient with yourselves. Those goals are not gonna hit you overnight, okay? You're not gonna get that big booty, you're not gonna get that snatched waist overnight. Those things take time. Your body has to get used to it. And it is something that we all want to happen really fast, but we have to know that the process that we're going through to actually get there is more rewarding than it actually coming faster than it should. You understand what I mean? And so when we work out, we think we already see a muscle in that leg. We think, oh, I see a bicep. I see a bicep coming. I see them little guns coming. No. Okay, we don't see it. Our mind is telling us that we see it and we don't see it yet, okay? It takes time. Now, I don't know everything there is to know about the body, but I do have enough knowledge to know that it also depends on your body type. What kind of, like, how fast your metabolism is and how much you're actually placing into your body for those results to actually show up. You understand what I mean? And so a lot of times we think that just because we're working out that these things are showing up. I was just like that too. But then I had to realize that you have to pace yourself and you have to be patient. It's not going to come overnight at all. As much as we would love for that to happen, it's not going to happen. So we have to get to a place where we're like, okay, you know what? I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to trust that what I'm doing is totally worth it, that it's gonna show up. Okay, we want these things, but don't forget to be patient. Like, y'all, okay? I know in the beginning for me, and even now, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm all whoop-de-doo and I know all of this about working out, but I can tell you from experience, from my experience personally, that the more you sit there and dwell on, oh, I gotta have this by a certain time frame. Oh, I gotta have this by tomorrow. I gotta be able to fit into this or that and the third. No, like the more you keep doing that, the more you're going to stress your mind, okay, and your body out trying to get there before it is ready to do that. Okay, in the beginning, when I weighed like between like 112, 113, I don't know. I was somewhere in that weight, that size. And I remember I was like, man, like this is taking so freaking long. Like, what is going on? Like, it felt like it was taking so long. But then like weeks went on, you know, you had 2 weeks go on, you know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I started noticing a little bit of something within 4 weeks though. But it's not something that's gonna come to you within a few days. Like, no, that's just the beginning for you, okay? Your body has to get adjusted to what it's doing. The more your body keeps doing something, the better your body gets at doing it. The better your body looks, the better your body feels. You know, and I'm not even just talking about working out. I mean, even when you're meal prepping, when you're actually intaking healthy foods that supports the goal that you want to make sure that you're consistent with that. or otherwise you're going to be inconsistent and you're not going to be able to reach those goals. I know a weakness for me was always meal prepping, trying to get the right foods in my system to help me gain weight, because really I don't get hungry very often. That's why I've always been so small. Outside of the fact that it's genetics, I've never really been a person that ate a lot. So I am more of a snacker than I am a person that actually eats full meals. And so what I had to do was do my research. I had to talk to my trainer, and shout out to him because he was like helpful with that whole process, telling me what foods to eat and what, making sure that I drink water, because you don't want to get dehydrated. You don't want your food to become get stuck. You want to make sure you're flushing your body out with like good healthy liquids, water, vitamin C's, anything with electrolytes. You want to make sure that you're intaking healthy foods that's going to support your goals. For me, mine was weight gain. So since I don't eat a lot, I naturally just don't get that hungry. I bring a lot of snacks with me at work. I work 8 hours a day, and then I go work out at night. Now, before I started working out, I would have massage therapy class at night, and that took up like all of my evening. So I would be at work from 8 to 5, from 6 to 10 I'm in class, and then I'll go home and sometimes I'll do a workout or whatever. But I had to find time to make sure that I'm able to intake the healthy foods that's going to support me, which I had to have a lot of protein, a lot of carbs to make up for the fact that I don't eat full meals. So I would be snacking throughout the day all the time. Snacking is never an issue for me, but it was always eating the meals. And so even now, I make sure that whatever, I'm going to have a small meal anyways because I don't eat a lot, but have a small meal that's rich in protein and carbs. That's just a tip for gaining weight. Now, losing weight, I can't really help you on that. I can just tell you to speak with someone, a nutritionist, somebody that you know that's into that kind of stuff. I'm not a professional, but I'm just saying, for me, that's what I had to do. And so I would have to go from being, oh, I'm super picky, I don't eat this kind of food, to being able to actually eat the foods and being okay with it. And it's okay, we all have to start somewhere. And even now, I'm in the process of trying to get used to eating certain things. Like, for example, I don't eat avocados. That is like nasty to me. Like, I don't even understand how that is a food to eat. Like, I don't understand it at all. But you want to make sure that you are doing the right things. You're working out, you're staying active. You're doing the right things. Do your squats, y'all. If you are wanting to get that good looking thigh, you want a nice booty, you want this and that, you want to snatch your waist, you make sure you do your squats. Make sure that even outside of doing your squats, you are lifting heavy. Don't start off lifting heavy. You start off with what you can do. You build yourself up as time go on, but you have to be consistent. It's consistency, y'all, that is key in this situation. So I just wanted to give you guys that. I hope that it was helpful. And of course, if you guys have any additional questions or anything like that, or you got a comment or anything to add on to it, please make sure you guys are commenting on the bottom of this video, okay? And then if you know me personally, you know how to hit me up, okay? I have social media. Okay, hit me up on Instagram at itsme_Coplyn. Coplyn is spelled C-O-P-L-Y-N. Okay, C-O-P-L-Y-N. Follow me on there. I have a lot of workout things on there. I love that it's become a daily thing for me. It has become like something that I can't imagine living my life without now. So just, y'all, I promise you won't be disappointed, and I look forward to seeing you guys' results. And by the way, you guys, I have some fun things that I'm going to be working on when it comes to fitness, y'all. I have some great ideas, and I cannot wait till it comes into fruition. I don't know the word, But you know, it's okay until it comes to pass. Okay, it's pretty much what I'm trying to say. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. I have some great ideas, some great things that are going to be coming your way. I'm not going to speak on it now because I'm only in the beginning stages, but it is going to be awesome, and I cannot wait for you guys to know about it. And also, I am officially a licensed massage therapist. I'm super excited. I actually just passed my NBLEX exam last month, and I'm super stoked, you guys. Like, y'all have no idea. I studied for over a year for that test, okay? Failed it a couple of times, okay? That means so much to me. And so that's why I wanted to, you know, get on here and make sure that I'm giving you guys something that's going to help y'all with fitness, because I'm going to bring to you guys different things regarding massage therapy and how that helps, and how, you know, fitness helps your body. I'm just all about health these days, you guys. I'm just so excited. And so, y'all, please bear with me. I'm excited. I really am. And I just want you guys to get on board. I promise you won't be disappointed at all, okay? All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and go. But I just wanted to get on here and give you guys all of this love, all of this. I'm so excited, hunty, okay? I'm excited. All right, I'm gonna go, y'all. Y'all have a great night, and we shall chat later.